Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where you are in the world today. It could be morning, it could be afternoon. Thank you for joining me today. I remain your partner on the journey to success, Badibo and Ifuwushi. We have with us yesterday my friend Omar, who kind of emphasized on the importance of positivity on the journey to success. So I hope you guys pick one or two things from our discussion yesterday. Today I have with me a brilliant lady, vibrant lady, and she's kind of powerful. And when she starts talking, you will understand what I meant by a powerful lady. And I have with me today, in person of Dorothy Ubuara. Can you please introduce yourself to everyone at home?
Hi, hi. Good afternoon from where I am. Okay, thank you, Badibo. Thank you for bringing me this journey with you. I really appreciate it. My name is Dorothy, like you rightfully introduced. I'm from Delta State, Nigeria, and I'm currently in Lagos State. Yeah, it's afternoon here. That's what I'm saying. Good afternoon to you guys. So
Awesome,
thank you for
awesome.
having me here again.
I really appreciate the time despite the short notice because I just sent you a message yesterday like I'd like to have you on my platform and you were here for me. I appreciate you're here for me. I really appreciate it. And I believe you're not just here for me, you are here for everyone that is watching this program because I believe there's one or two people that are going to gain one or two things from what you're going to be sharing with us today. So we have Dorothy here as mentioned. So I'll just go straight to the point without taking much of our time. So Dorothy, what we try to do on this platform is we want to encourage people that are going through one or two challenges. We're seeing the rate of suicide increasing lately, and we've heard about people going through one or two depression, and this thing is becoming really rampant and alarming. And I just want you to share with us. Maybe you've had one or two experience in the past that you kind of hit the rock. The rock bottom that you can just share with the audience today. That okay, how do you feel then, and how did you go about it? And the last thing would be, what would you say to people that might be going through one or two challenges today?
Okay, thank you so much. First of all, I would like to say being suicidal or depressed is a place that no one should be at all.
Hmm. Yeah.
In the city where I am, Lagos right now, I can categorically tell you that 80%, 70 to 80% of persons here, we are all depressed. Whether we like it or not, or whether we admit it or not, we are definitely depressed. Either by the things we are experiencing in our direct families or the things happening around us, right?
Hmm.
Yes, I've had my own fair share of experience. It's really
You cannot
crazy.
escape it in Nigeria, right?
It's not fun at all. It's not fun.
Yeah.
You know, I was once down. I was once down. The lowest point of my life, right?
Hmm.
That I became a shadow of myself. I
Oh.
couldn't even recognize myself anymore. You're just, let me give an instance. You get into your car to go to work in the morning, and then you drive all through the traffic, and then you get to work. When you get to work, you realize that you didn't know
So
where you
this
left your
this traffic you are talking about is for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, because people don't understand what is happening in Nigeria. So you have to,
traffic.
yeah, the
Traffic in
traffic,
Lagos spend 2 hours plus on the way.
2 hours in
In
the
the morning,
traffic.
going to work, you spend, going to work. So within that period, that
Hmm.
2 hours, and then you get to work, when decide to now think about your day, you realize that you didn't even know the moment you left your house. You didn't know what happened on the road till you got to work. It's so alarming. It's so crazy. And then the mistake I made was that I felt I could handle it
Hmm.
because everyone
Lesson
around
number
me,
one. Lesson
yes,
on number one. Yeah.
nobody should handle a situation you know you cannot handle. And I'm going to touch more on that very soon. The thing is, you might not even know that you are unable to handle situation. In my own case, everyone around me, you know, wants. I'm always a solution finder,
Hmm.
right? So if anyone is down with something, they reach out to me, I advise, I encourage, and then everything stuff. So they just assume automatically that I'm a strong person that I can handle
Everything is
situations.
okay.
Yes, everything is okay. Even when it's not
Hmm.
okay, they know I Dorothy, she can handle it. You get. So at my lowest, nobody knew.
Hmm.
Nobody knew. And from my own part, I'm not the type that likes to share my burdens with people. Maybe because it got to my head that I'm a strong person, right? So
Yeah,
I
yeah, that's
tend
possible
to
as well.
actually
Yeah.
talk. So he weighed me down. You know how I don't know if everyone experiences it when your chest is clogged, when you
Hmm.
feel you need a massage to unclog all the things, to straighten your bones. It was
Hmm.
that bad and serious for me.
I'm sure massage will not even solve that solution. Will
At
not be the right.
all, at
Yeah,
all. It will not
yeah.
stop nothing. And guess what? We are not too big on therapy in this part of the world, right?
Therapy.
But
Yeah.
trust me, I had to seek help. I had to seek help. It got to a time I couldn't sleep. I couldn't rest. Even though give me 1 week off work, I could not rest because I needed to just unburden. I needed
Hmm.
to unburden those things that I had to me, right? We all need someone to talk to, someone trustworthy to talk to. Unfortunately, I didn't have such people around me. So I
Hmm.
had to head on to therapy. And when I did, my first session, my second session in therapy, trust me, I felt good. I slept well. I came back 30%. I came back.
Hmm.
So yes, being depressed and suicidal, it's really nobody's fault. It's nobody's choice to be thinking about those things. But the situation of life, the things happening around us, really pushes us to get to that stage. And I would advise that before before you see yourself in that stage, seek help. Seek help because you might just wake up one day and end it all. You might just wake up one day and decide that what's the point? Let me just stop this headache. Let me just stop this stress. Let me not stress anybody around me. Let me just carry all this burden and go. That is how it starts. And
Hmm.
then you see people jumping into the lagoon, you see people, slitting their throats or hanging themselves. That is how it starts. That they already killed that fear of death. So there is nothing more to live for them.
Okay.
Yes.
As we
So
have only, sorry to cut you short, as we have only 10 minutes or for 10 to 15 minutes on this program, and I'm sure if I allow you to keep going, you're going to spend 30 minutes here. So I want us to talk about one thing. You've made mention of onboarding the kind of situation you're going through. You've made mention of therapy session, and I know we are looking into Nigeria now, and there are some people that cannot even afford therapy, and they don't even know how to seek one, even if they can afford it. What will you say to these people?
Okay, what I would say to people that cannot afford therapy, because yes, truly therapy is not cheap, and there are a
Exactly.
lot of people I know that really need the onboarding session and they cannot afford therapy. I
Hmm.
would say to them that they should find someone close to them. It could be their parents, it could be their siblings, it could be their friends, it could be a stranger, right? I, for example, I couldn't talk to my parents. As much as I'm close to my parents, I couldn't talk to them until I started my therapy. So therapy made me understand that I have to start from the root. So for everything that I was thinking about that was weighing me down, I really had to start from the root, and I went back home. I went back to start talking to my parents, right? So for those
To the
people,
root
I would
cause of the problem, the very root cause of the
say,
problem.
yes, the very beginning. You have to
Hmm.
start from the very beginning because something started what is definitely disturbing that person. So I would say the person should just get someone trustworthy. It could be an outsider, but let the person be trustworthy enough to share your burdens with. You get, because in this time of the year and this generation, you hardly find somebody that will keep your secret with you, right? So I would
Sure.
that's all I can say to the person. Find someone trustworthy that you can onboard it. If not all, part of it. You will feel
Hmm.
better and then you will move on.
Are you saying maybe some people you might have like two people if you cannot afford the therapy, you can have like two people and you share different part of your problem to two different people that you
Yes,
think this is the, yeah, that could
it
work as
can
well,
work.
right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
awesome. I haven't made mention of that. We're gonna be rounding up now very quick, and I just want you to do me one favor. Let's say there is someone that is going through depression or going through one or two problem now in the world. What is that word that you're going to say to this person to encourage him not to, or not to give up?
Okay, what I would say to the person is that you should always believe in yourself. There is more to us that we don't know. There is so much more to us. You can do it, right? You can just pick up from where you are and just continue the life. The sky is super big enough for everybody. Believe in yourself. Once that belief is there, that I am enough. Once you believe that you are enough, that's all you need. And trust me, every one of us are just enough. We are all
Hmm.
enough. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that, Dorothy. I really
Thank you
appreciate
so
that.
much,
And
guys.
I appreciate your time. And for everyone watching us today, I will summarize what we've discussed here today. You realize one thing. This is the second person that I'm speaking with today. These guys are not billionaires, they are not millionaires, but they are doing fine for themselves today. But what they are telling us now is they've been through one or two things that have made them feel like this is the end. But something kept them going, which is the belief in themselves. And Omar said positivity. And if you look at the word positivity, you cannot be positive unless you believe in yourself. So it's still the same word that is being used differently. You get what I'm saying now? So you just need to believe in yourself and be positive at everything you're doing. This is the way forward. You can't just give up now because there's more to life that you are still going to accomplish. I want to assure you of that if you don't give up. And the most important thing is look and think about the root cause of your problem. She made mention of this. Sometimes we think one thing is a problem, but if you think deep, you will realize that is not your problem. Maybe your problem is even not the fact that you are looking for a job, not the fact that you cannot feed yourself, not the fact that you are being sick always, not whatever you might be going through now, not the divorce, Maybe there's some things, your personal self, that you need, there's something about you that you need to change. You get what I'm saying now? Because most of the cases we look outward. We want to change people outside there. We want to change others. We don't want to pay attention to us. And the change begins with you first. And if you can look inward, look for the root cause of your problem, then you can walk from the root cause to where you are today and where you want to be in the future. Because it's not going to end today, it's not going to end tomorrow. You always aspire for a great future. Thank you. I hope you've learned one or two things here today. We really appreciate your time, and Dorothy, I appreciate your time again. Thank you so much for this, and it's great to have you on this platform. It's really great, and to everyone watching us today, it's nice to have you. I'm gonna be bringing someone really amazing for tomorrow's session as well, and he's gonna share his own, piece of the cake of depression or whatever he has gone through. He's going to share with us, and you will realize that you are not the only one going through this. You just need to keep pushing. Thank you so much, and see you tomorrow.
Thank
Bye then.
you.
Yeah.
Bye.